Next is the implementation issue. Everything is now present in that object oriented concept. Everything is UML diagrams are going to be there in that. Then we have class diagrams and design patterns also we have seen. Finally, we should be in the form of implementation in that particular product. Okay, what are the issues are there? Problems are going to rise. Any problem starts with the implementation is reuse of the functions or the components in the system. So that particular function may execute properly in this system or it may not. So it depends upon the execution of the code. Some configuration management where proper configuration, if it is not being made for the development process, the software components are not configured properly, the system is going to be not in the track. Then host target development where the you'll be going to the host and the target means the client and the server. System should be get communicated properly. If it is not going to execute properly, the systems are going to be in the different environment that it is going to work. So the proper way that it should be get developed. If it is not, the system is not going to communicate with the host system or the target system. Reusing of the objects. Okay, since for so many years that it is being used, reuse of the softwares. Okay. Already system is being written, then why I should use that? Why not I use that particular functions for in our application? So it is possible to reuse, but depends upon the application that it is going to work. And when you want to use such type of things, the cost is going to be get reduces. Okay, and sometimes it may increase also because of the importance of that particular software. Okay, importance of that particular component, the cost is going to increase. Then usually development is going to be done. Then for the simplicity, the agile methodology, whenever that we are going to use, maximum time that we are going to reuse the components. Where and all you can reuse the functionalities. So in the abstract level, okay, in the starting level only that you can able to use reuse the softwares. Object levels, some of the objects libraries are going to be present. Those things that you can able to take it. Component level, already the components are existing. The object classes are already existing. Those things that you can able to use it. Then system level, some of the application, direct applications also you can able to use it. It's nothing but your calculator. Okay, the one of the application it is going to be. You can directly use it in your system. Only the link that you should provide for that. Okay, some of the components like you have that cut, paste, copy. I'm going to say these are the different components. So directly those are the objects are going there. You can drag and drop it. So it is going to be accepted over the application. Then simple objects, functions in that file. This is new. All these things are going to open, okay, close. Those things directly you can able to use it. So these things are very simple things that you can able to reuse in different levels. So especially COTS, okay, commercial off-the-shelf application systems are going to be there. So these are reusable systems. Okay, software reuse is going to be considered the system, component, object, and abstraction. In the abstraction, architecture level only that you can the design patterns that you can reuse it, because similar type of objects, similar type of projects that has been written, and those architecture diagrams are that you can able to use it in this. Design patterns also you can consider. Application, different small applications, commercial off-the-shelf applications will be there. Those things that you can able to use in this and you can able to execute. Then component levels, the frameworks will be there. Different frameworks are going to be there. Okay, those things that you can able to use. Programming language libraries. Okay, the objects that you can able to use. So you can use a number of things, reusing of that thing that you can able to do it. But thing is that whether that it works for you or not, that depends upon the application that you'll be going to write. The cost is going to get reduces in case of reusable things. Okay. Because here you'll be not going to consider any new things that you'll be going to write it. Already existing system will be there, existing components are going to be there, just you'll be going to reuse that, and you'll be going to implement those things in your system. Just cut, copy, paste, done, it is going to be okay. Configuration management, where you'll be going to take all these things, you have to configure that particular system. So you can integration thing that you have to do it. Okay, without that your that system is not going to, that products are not going to work. Okay, the links should be given to the individual components. The activities of that is version management, system integration, and problem tracking. Now whenever the configuration management activities are going to be there, so version management is nothing but first time you'll be going to take some of the components that it's going to work, and you'll be going to release one version. Then next again you'll be going to take one more, some more functionalities of the system, then again you'll be going to develop it, and again you'll be going to release. There's different version number 1, 2, 3, like that. You can revise the information and you can release it, because you'll be going to use COTS system, that is commercial off-the-shelf system. The integration is important in this system integration. There are so many models are going to be there. Those models systems that you want to take it and integrate finally automatically that you should run. Whenever that you want to integrate the new system, the compilation and linking is to be executed in this for the components, whatever that you've been adapted in that. Okay, so that is system integration. Problem tracking. When you'll be going to do all these things, some report generations are going to be there. The system may give some bugs. Okay, some problems may arise in that case. Those things that you have to track and you have to fix it. Here is the diagram for the same, whatever that we have been discussed. System versions are going to be there. Okay, component versions are going to be there. Version management is going to club component versions, system versions, and it is going to build the system. Then the change management, if it is going to be there, then whenever the change management is going to request to the system, then different versions are going to be get executed in that. Change proposals it is going to be given, and change management will give for the system versions, and version management is going to keep on tracking that, and it is going to give the different component versions also, and finally the system is going to be built. Okay, and finally you'll be going to release that particular system, and system releases are going to be present. It means to say that one system is there and there are so many components as well as system versions are already existing, and again for that you'll be going to give one more change proposals. Change management will give the version management to build that particular system, and the version management will give the new name to that version, and it should be get released by the release management. Finally it is going to be accessed by the system releases. Host target development. So here the host and targets is in the server and the client are in the different machines. Separate machines are going to be present in that. The platforms are also going to be different it is. So I am working with the Windows, the server is working in the Linux platform. It depends upon that. Then I am going to use some database is going to be different, and where the communication port that server is going to be the different it is going to be. Okay, but the protocols which you are going to follow for all these things is going to be the same. Okay. So here host and the target is set here. Same thing that is depicted in the diagram. Development platform and execution platform. Okay. In the host, you are going to have integrated development environment, compilers and testing tools are going to be present. You can download the software of these things and target machines that you can able to execute